town. Been needing to change the oil in the generator on the toter home. So I dug around and oh, it's a little aggravating. The oil filter's right there in front of you. And then to get to the air filter, which is one of the main things on these generators because it catches a lot of dust in there. You got to take the coolant tank down, and it's not too bad. It's just got to take. I did that this morning. I should have filmed it, but anyway, I will when we get back. To get to the air filter, you have to drop the coolant tank down, and I still ain't found the fuel filter on this thing. I'm gonna have to YouTube it, Google it, or so. I think I'm gonna just call the folks that got it from it in a little while. This thing feeds off the tanks of the truck. I'm not sure if it's got a fuel filter on it or not. It's got a number. Surely it does. It's got a number wrote on the front of the generator for the fuel filter, but I'm not sure if it's a little different deal being in this toter home or not. But I'm gonna figure that out after a while. But I can get the oil and the oil filter and the oil changed and the air filter. It's kind of tight. I need to crank it up and air it up and make sure. I don't think it'd be up under it. It's got several panels and I hadn't taken them all apart yet. But anyway, always aggravating sometimes on the first time you kind of dig in and get into something like that. Next time it won't be so bad. Alright y'all, so I made it back. Got my filters, oil filter and a fuel filter, and I finally figured out this fuel filter. It is right there. I was expecting a screw-on type filter, but it's not. So I'm pretty sure it's just got one bolt in there, and then you pull everything up here and work on it. Knew it'd be kind of simple. Just had to figure it out. You had to drop the coolant tank to get to the air filter, which wasn't too bad. So we're gonna put it in real quick. Oh, get in there. Alright, got the air filter in there. Alright y'all, I didn't think I was ever gonna get the drain plug out of this thing. Like they put it in with one of them Milwaukee impacts. I got the oil drained out. Now we can change the oil filter. I think I'm gonna clean this thing up some before I get into that fuel filter. This thing holds 6 quarts. 6 quarts of oil. Let's find some oil for this thing. Alright, let's get some oil in this baby. I need to get me a shorter funnel where I can use some gallons. Get it eventually. oil changed. Like I said, the air filter is up in there. I had to take this tank out to get the air filter out. Now I gotta remember how this tank goes back in here. I had to pull the top off. Something wrong because I can't get to it. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? I'll be able to get to the top. Was it like that? I have done forgot. I've been gone for a minute. I know this spout was sticking through there. There she goes, there's how it went. Now, I gotta figure out how to get all these bolts back started. Supposed to line up, but you know it never does just right. I'm going to talk to this thing in a minute. Aggravating son of a gun. Aggravating. Alright, that's supposed to be it. Why don't you line up there? Son of a gun, I'll be right back. Alright, I finally found all the bolt holes. I can't see in the top. I couldn't remember exactly where they were. But I think I got them now. This thing needs a bath. We are going to give it a bath before I go any further. Stripped out. There it goes. Two of these I took out I didn't need to take out, but I wasn't for sure when I got started. I'm going to wash this thing here in just a second. Alright y'all, we're fixing to try some of this new Lawson products, Lawson brand third power degreaser. Let's see how this stuff works. I'm gonna spray it everywhere and then we might have to spray a little soap on it when we get done. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna spray it everywhere. Then we'll come back with some soap. Maybe I gotta get down here and get in this fuel filter because I'm gonna fool with that one day. Probably ain't gonna be today. So it's working pretty good, ain't it? Yes, yeah. Fuel filter is right down in there. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Watch out. Alright, I believe that stuff's gonna work pretty good. We'll gonna leave the door open and let her air out for a little while. I may not have time to fool with that fuel filter today. We might have to while. I got some other stuff I want to do first though. Alright y'all. Got the cover back on the generator. Onan quiet diesel 110,000. Looks like new. Alright y'all, had to put Pete up for just a minute. We are fixing to clean the inside of this trailer. Part of it anyway. Once we get this clean, then we'll let Pete out and close the doors up and let him run around while we watch the outside. Alright, got her rinsed out. I'm finna spray a little soap on here. Get these little spots of dirt and stuff out of it. Alright, got her soaked down. Now we're rinsing her out. Coming back to life. Alright, we got the inside clean. I'm finna go let Pete out. We're finna start working on the outside. See if we can get it shining a little bit. Alright y'all, let's take a look at it here before we get started and see if it looks any different when we get done. I'll wash about half of it and then we'll take a look at it. Brush along. Hey, leave it alone. Alright, y'all, got half this side done. Boy, I like to see some shiny wheels. Don't them look good? I like it. I'll relax just a little bit up there and then we'll move around. Alright, got the front shining again. That chrome looking good. Alright, y'all, got the left side shining now. Looking like new money. Alright, got that back shining again. Alright, y'all, back on the John Deere 5065. Got just a little bit of grading to do. Road staying in pretty good shape. Loggers should be back hopefully before too long, but I've graded all the way, kept it up pretty good where they were logging. A few little ruts and stuff now from where all the rain we've had, but the hill past it has gotten pretty bad, so I'm gonna try to get it back in shape, and when they come back they'll be driving down that hill a little bit and we'll get it packed in because the rest of it's doing good. Alright y'all, we got the main road slicked off down through there. Holding up pretty good. I believe this old trailer's probably about aired out by now. Close the door. Oh yeah, it's shining, ain't it?